Welcome to Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. The 60,000-acre post is located 35 miles east of the Mississippi River and the city of La Crosse. The post was established as the Sparta Maneuver Tract in 1909 with a little more than 14,000 acres. 4,000 of those acres were purchased from Major General Robert B. McCoy. It was McCoy's vision around 1900 to have a large camp for artillery training. So when he died in 1926, the post was designated as Camp McCoy. Then in 1974, it was redesignated as Fort McCoy. In this video, we'll explore the post, the surrounding areas, and get to see why it's America's Total Force Training Center. Fort McCoy's primary mission is to support the training of all branches of our military by providing them world-class facilities to improve their skills. We have 30 live fire ranges, 20 artillery, and 15 mortar firing points. So from pistols, rifles, and shotguns to mortars and cannons, if you want to fire it, we have a range for it, to include a 500-pound bomb. We also have 2 live fire shoot houses, 4 live fire trench complexes, and several training villages positioned throughout the post. Our simulation center supports individual, crew, and collective training in addition to battalion, brigade, and larger simulations. Like most of America, the fort saw an increase in activity preparing troops to fight in World War II, with a special focus on cold weather training. A tradition which continues to this day, as troops from all over the world come to take part in the Cold Weather Operations course. This 2-week course provides these soldiers with the skills they'll need to survive in extreme cold conditions, learning how to construct shelters, maneuver through the snow with snowshoes and skis, building fires, and finally taking a polar plunge like no other. But this dip in the icy lake isn't for fun. It's teaching them how to calm themselves in case they really do fall through the ice. So now that you know a little bit about the training we do here, you're probably wondering, where am I going to live? For military personnel, we have single-family homes and barracks for single soldiers. Civilians can also use these barracks temporarily while they look for a place off post. The Housing Service Office can help you find a place to live on or off base depending on your qualifications. If you have school-age children and you need a place for them to go after school until you get off of work, Child Youth Services sends buses directly to the schools in Tomah and Sparta to pick them up and bring them to the base. For children between the ages of 6 weeks and 5 years old, the Child Development Center is available. Now let's explore some of the areas off base. Tomah is about 7 miles east of the base, and it's the gateway to Cranberry Country. With a population of about 10,000 people, its quaint downtown streets with turn-of-the-last-century architecture host a variety of businesses. Lake Tomah is located on the edge of town where you can ice fish in the winter and enjoy boating and other activities in the warmer months. Sparta is about 6 miles west of the base and is known as the bicycling capital of America because it's the first place in the U.S. to turn old railroad tracks into bike trails. The Rails to Trails program, which has gained popularity in many parts of the U.S., started right here. Sparta's downtown streets also feature turn-of-the-last-century buildings filled with local businesses. And just like Tomah, the population is just about 10,000 people. If you're looking for a bigger town with a little more, La Crosse sits on the Mississippi River and is home to about 52,000 people. It's also the home of the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse and Western Technical College. And just like Tomah and Sparta, La Crosse has that old town feel, but it's not all small town stuff. The La Crosse Center is in the heart of downtown and features trade shows, sporting events, and concerts. You can take a ride on an old-fashioned riverboat down the Mississippi River or stand atop Grandad Bluff for a breathtaking view of the city as the sun sets over the hills of Minnesota. If you're looking to visit an even bigger city, it's just about an hour-long flight from the La Crosse airport to Minneapolis or Chicago. Not only are there a lot of things to do off-post, there are year-round activities on-post as well. Gone are the days of exhausting yourself walking up a hill to go sledding. Grab an inner tube and take a magic carpet ride to the top of an 800-foot-long sculpted snow hill at the Whitetail Ridge ski area. Or if skiing is your thing, you can rent skis, snowboards, and all the equipment you need to spend a fun-filled day gliding down the slopes. And if you don't know how to ski, they offer classes for all ages. Just like other military installations, for anyone with an active military or retiree ID, we have a PX, and the commissary is located right next door, which makes shopping convenient. If you have access to the post, you can shop at our gas station, food court, and shop at. And right across the street at McCoy's, they have a lunch buffet, they're available for banquets, and have 8 lanes of bowling. Pine View Recreation Area has year-round camping for RVs, tents, yurts, and cabins. The beach is open between Memorial Day and Labor Day for swimming. Other activities they have are volleyball, horseshoes, fishing, miniature golf, a paintball course, and a sportsman's range for firearms and archery. If you need to rent something, they offer bikes, fishing equipment, campers, canoes, and other sports equipment. There are plenty of hiking trails to stay in shape. If you want more of a workout, head on over to Rumpel Fitness Center, where you can pick up a game of basketball, lift free weights or use the machines, work on your cardio in the theater fitness room, swim laps in the pool, or put on the gloves and kick some butt in one of our many fitness classes. Although we don't have time to tell you everything there is to know about Fort McCoy, we hope we gave you enough to see you're going to love it here. And although I said it at the beginning of this video, some of our employees would also like to say, "Welcome to Fort McCoy!"